Hello everyone. Welcome back to Listen English Grammar with us. Today's class is about articles and prepositions. Before we do the exercise, let me tell you a little bit about what is articles and what is prepositions. Articles are words that appear before a noun to indicate whether the noun is specific or general. Articles are classified into a definite article, the, and indefinite article, a and an. Definite articles are used to identify a specific noun or group of nouns, while identified articles are used to identify a general noun or a noun whose identity is unknown. So, how to use articles in a sentence? The use a and an depends on the invocal sound of the following word, just the letter. A is used before the word begin a consonant sounds such as a cat, a book, or a university, where the u sounds like Y, not U, so we pronounce it like university, not university. Meanwhile, an is used before the word sounds start with a vowel sounds like an umbrella, an apple, and an hour, where the H is silent, so we spell it like hour, use O, not H. So it's important to listen the beginning sound of the word to choose the correct article. So the last article is the. The is called the definite article and is used to refer to something specific or already known by the speaker or listener. It can be used before singular or plural noun. For the example, when I say the sun in the river or the student in the class, I am talking about particular thing that both people understand. Use the when the noun has been mentioned before or when there is only one of something in that context.
Hello guys, so to answer the first question, we need to choose the correct article for this sentence, and the correct answer for this question is B, the. Why? The word the is used when we are talking about something specific or generally known, including well-known historical events. The Industrial Revolution is a specific and well-known historical event, which was a time of great changes in technology and industry, starting from the late 18th century to the early 19th century. Therefore, we use the in the front of Industrial Revolution to indicate that we are talking about that specific historical events. And next, we have second question that we need to recognize the error on these sentences. So, the correct answer for this sentence is A, car. Why? Because remember, when referring to a countable noun, we need to add the article a on or an in front of it, as long as it's singular and does not refer to anything specific yet. For example, in this sentence, the word car is a countable noun and it is singular, so it needs to be preceded by the article a because it starts with a consonant sound. Conversely, if the word begins with a vowel sound such as apple, the article is an. That's it.
Next, about prepositions. Prepositions are words that show the relationship between a noun or pronouns and other part of the sentence. They often indicate place, time, or direction. For example, prepositions of place include in, on, at, between, dan lain-lain. Prepositional of place it used like in the room, on the table, or at the door. Prepositional of time include at for the specific time, on for days, and in for month of years, like at 7 p.m. on Monday, in July. A last preposition of direction such as into, to, and although describe movement like go to school or jump the pool. Understanding preposition help make sentence clearly and more precise.
Okay, in this question we have to complete the sentence by choosing the correct preposition. Let's read the sentence together. The cottage, nestled blah 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 blah, woodland on one side and pasture land on the other. The option A. Between, B. In, C. Behind, D. At. Have you already know the answer? Yes, you're right. The correct answer is A. Between. Why? Because the sentence is talking about two places, woodland and pasture land, and when something is located in the middle of two things, we use the preposition between. So the full sentence would be the cottage nestled between woodland on one side and pasture land on the other. Now let's take a look at the other option. B. In. In means inside, but the cottage isn't inside the woodland or inside the pasture land. It's between them. C. Behind. Behind means at the back of something, and this sentence isn't describing that kind of position. D. At. At is used for a specific point or location, but this sentence is about being between two areas. Let's move to the next question. In question 2, we're dealing with an error reconnection question. Let's read the sentence together and find the mistake. The pitch of a tuning fork depends on the size and shape of its arms. Did you catch the error? Yes, you got it. The incorrect part is B, depends of. So this is an example of a phrasal verb. That's when a verb is followed by a specific preposition or adverb that changes its meaning. The verb here is depend, and the correct phrasal verb is depend on, not depend of. So the sentence should be, the pitch of a tuning fork depends on the size and shape of its arm.